So hello friends, to the D.D Tutorials. We dream, we design and we deliver. I am your favorite and your known Dhruv sir. So today we are going to start with our new topic. Today our main topic is going to deal with the general organic chemistry. One of the most feared topic of chemistry is being general organic chemistry. So first of all, we will start with the classifications of organic compounds. So organic compounds are basically divided into two categories. One is acyclic and the second is cyclic. Acyclics, or we are also, it is also known as aliphatic compound, because they are open chain compound, whereas the cyclic structure are closed chain or a ring compound. For example, we can see that benzene is a cyclic compound and methane, ethane and all like that are acyclic compounds. Further, there are two more division in acyclic compound. They are straight chain and branch chain, and under that they are categorized into two. One are saturated and unsaturated. A simple difference between saturated and unsaturated can be said that saturated are having only single bonds and unsaturated are compound, those have double and triple bonds. Moreover, in cyclic compounds there are also two categories. One is homocyclic and second is heterocyclic. Homocyclic are also categorized into two. One is aromatic and one is aliphatic. Aromatic compounds are one of the most important topic which we are going to deal with in this chapter, and there are many rules. One of the Huckel rules from which we can find out is the compound is aromatic or not. Let us go next. Now we are going to deal with classification of carbon atoms. Carbon atoms are mainly of this 7 types. The first is primary carbon atom. When a carbon atom is attached to one carbon atom, it is a primary atom, and it also known as primary carbon atom. Similarly, the secondary, which are attached to 2 carbon, tertiary, which is attached to 3 carbon atoms, and quaternary, a carbon which is attached to 4 carbon atom. It is a quaternary carbon atom or a 4-degree carbon atom. Consider the following structure. Let us see an example over here. Here we can see that this carbon is attached to 1, 2 and 3 carbon, so it is a 3rd-degree carbon. This carbon is attached to 1 and 2, so it is a secondary carbon. This carbon over here is 1, 2 and 3 and 4, so it is a 4-degree carbon, and similarly a 1st-degree carbon. Now what is the vinylic, allylic and benzylic? These 3 topics are basically of class 12th, so let us discuss it over here only. Vinylic carbon atom. The carbon atom of C double bond C is known as vinylic carbon atom. A carbon with double bond between it is known as a vinylic carbon. But an allylic carbon atom is a sp3 hybridized carbon atom next to C double bond C. And similarly, a benzylic carbon atom, a carbon atom directly bonded to benzene ring, is a benzylic carbon atom. So let us go next. Now we are going to deal with what are root words of carbon. We can see if a carbon has only one carbon, it is known as meth. 2 carbons it, 3 carbon prop, but, pent, hex, hept, oct, non, dec. Similarly, basically we used to study till here only, but let us take 2 more. It is undec and dodec for 11 and 12 carbon respectively. Now there is a note over here. An extra a in parentheses is used only if the primary suffix to be added to the word begins with a constant y. In general, the word root of any carbon is alk. Alk stand for basically alkanes. So let us move next. Now we are going to deal with the primary suffix for carbon. Nature of carbon chains we are given over here is, it is saturated carbon. As I discussed previously, on a carbon atom having only single bond is known as saturated. So it contains the word A and E at the last. Similarly, for double bond it's E and E. For 2 double bonds it is diene. For 3 it's tri. We can see over here for only 1 it is only, there is nothing over here, but for 2 we write the di. Sorry for the misconception. For 3 we write tri. Similarly in the case of triple bond we write wine, and for 2 triple bonds it is known as diene. So let us go next. Now we are going to deal with rules of nomenclature. So basically what